Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. It is
Friday.
Friday the 6th. Yeah, September
All
6th.
right. I got to figure out how
So
to do this.
Vicky's going to see and
See if I can find the comments.
find the chats and comments and stuff. Anyway, so Ryan and Amy, as you guys might have seen, Ryan and Amy are in California visiting with Gwen and the family over there.
Oops.
We're holding down the fort. Oh, you can't see Sherlock in there, huh?
Well.
Sherlock is laying right
Hi,
here.
Rod.
In case you can't see him. There you
go.
Anyway, great things happening. Business is great. Thanks to you guys. We got lots of announcements.
Hi, Henry. Hi, Pam. Hi, Tom.
Lots of announcements, and hopefully the sound is good. Vicki and I are both wearing microphones tonight. Sherlock's asleep on the table, but
here's a foot. I don't know if you can see it.
Anyway, so we've got several different things to talk about tonight. Hi, sis.
Sounds good. Okay.
First things
first,
the meetup here in October next month is pretty much full, unless there's some people that have to drop out or cancel for some reason. We've pretty much got a full house. So I'll announce that on Sunday's email as well. You guys seem to, speaking of emails, you guys seem to be liking the daily emails from all of us, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So I hope you guys are enjoying those. We're having fun with them.
It's interesting.
So, yeah.
Opening up like that.
Yeah. Giving you guys a little different insights. I
think we need to put a kitty paw on there, like a...
for his words?
For Sherlock's words of advice.
Yeah. You don't want to know what he's thinking.
MN Rustic Decor, I don't know who that is. Hi there, got my kit from you this week. Can't wait to try it out.
Oh,
Let
thank you.
us know if you have any questions.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. That's great.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah.
I look like I have one of those bouffant bumps on my head.
You got a hair bump?
A hair bump.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I have a hair bump.
Okay, so you want to talk about sweatshirts? Or do you want to wait for a minute?
No, let's wait a little bit.
Okay, so first things first is we've got some shows coming up. As you guys might or might not know, we're now
Sorry guys, I have chemo sinuses, so it's just since I stopped chemo and everything, my sinuses go crazy, so I be blowing my nose a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah, but it's all gone.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
it's all right.
It's all good.
That's all good. I'll deal with that. Let's see.
Anyway, as you guys may or may not know, we're making custom tables now, and we had.
Thank you. He likes me. Said my hair looks good.
It does look good.
I have hair.
Yeah. We did a show up in Utah that turned out really good. That origin table was from the Utah show, and anyway, so we're now starting to do more shows. So I'm going to announce 3 different shows, and we'll be talking about those a little bit more. Oh, that came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. So if you guys don't know, we're not going to be in Austin. What was that going to be in November? That was going to be in November. But we decided not to do that for a lot of different reasons.
Oh, hi Tessa. Tessa said bless you.
Hey, thank you, Tessa. One of the reasons is we've got 3 shows booked for the tables. So we're doing Cowboy Christmas in Las Vegas, which is like a 9-day show, and that is December 5th through December 14th. So we're super excited about that.
Where's that at?
That is at Las Vegas Convention Center. Thank you.
Wow.
And then in March of 2025, we're doing 2 shows. We're going to be in Reno on the 13th, or excuse me, the 14th through the 16th of March 2025 at the Reno Sportsman's Expo. And then 2 weeks after that, we're going to be in basically the Vancouver, Washington area from March 28th to March 30th. So We're starting to book some shows, and we're pretty excited about that. The table, the responses that we're getting on the tables are terrific, and we're just having a lot of fun. We're making another one right now. So anyway, we'll see how that goes.
Irvin says he's really enjoying the weekly emails.
Who?
Irvin, I don't know how to say your last name, Irvin. I mess it
Oh,
all up.
LeCue.
LeCue?
I think it's LeCue. Thank you, Irvin. Appreciate that. And we've got all kinds of people
Tables are
chiming
beautiful,
in.
yeah.
That's great. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Jim.
Tessa just made pickles. Mine didn't turn out that I made last year.
So,
And, Rod says him and Angie live in Vancouver. Would love if you could come over to the house.
heck, we'll find a way. I didn't realize they were. I knew they were in Washington, but I didn't know. I can't keep track of them from Washington to Kingman.
Yeah.
Back and forth. So,
maybe they can recommend a good hotel.
Or maybe a good ice cream shop.
Yeah, good ice cream shop. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So we're excited about the table venture and see how that goes. And let's see. So
Eric Carlin says, hi from Pennsylvania. Everything I know about carving is because of you guys. Appreciate your content, guys.
Oh, thank you, Eric. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Eric.
Do you say Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, it's too far away for me to read. I can't read from here. So anyway, okay.
Now we're done.
Yeah, so the giveaway tonight is we are giving away a...
Hold on.
Okay, here it comes.
Here it comes. Wait, I gotta find it. Okay. We're giving away this.
Yes. So we've got new sweatshirts. And Vicki's doing the printing on them.
Yeah. So that's what we're giving away.
So this, what
this
size
is
is
a
that?
sweatshirt. This is an extra large. I only have extra large right now. This is an extra large sweatshirt. And I'm also making hoodies.
These aren't giveaways. These are for sale.
No, these are not. This is a giveaway tonight. These are for sale. They are on the website. They're hoodies with the logo on the back.
We've had a lot of people ask about
hoodies. A lot of people ask me about hoodies. I caved. And then we have, this is a logo
we're gonna call that Retro Dave.
Well, this is Retro Dave. I didn't know that. I'll have to change that on the website.
Anyway,
it's a logo that a friend of ours made. So
that drew for us,
Yeah, so we have, I'm limited on them because I don't know how they're going to sell. If they sell, then I'll buy more.
Yeah.
So the sweatshirts are $30. The hoodies are $40. And then, of course, we have the T-shirts also. T-shirts that I'm printing that are $20. So 20, 30, 40.
Makes it nice
easy
and simple.
Peasy. Yeah.
Nice and easy to remember.
Yeah.
So if you guys...
They are on the website. I put them up pretty quick, but we'll see.
Is there limited quantities on the website?
There are limited quantities, but it's on the website, so it'll count down. If they run out, then we'll...
Yeah, if they run out, then...
if
you go on there and they run out, then just shoot Vicki an email and...
So tell me if you can see
we'll
this
make some
closer.
more.
Oh, all right. I'm going to stick this in front of Eric's face. Sorry, guys. So that is the Retro Dave.
Hold it there for a second, babe, and I'll see if it's showing up.
So you should be able to see that.
Yeah, actually it is. Yeah, that shows up good. Yeah.
And also, guys, we need some more thumbs up. We've only got 15 thumbs up.
Anyway,
I can't see all that over here.
That little Retro Dave logo is so cool. Shane put that together for us a couple years ago, so we'll be doing more with that, I think. So we'll do the trivia question here in a minute. If you guys have questions about anything related to us or carving, absolutely ask.
Good. Garrett. I'm glad that worked. Jim Moulter, nice shirt, thank you. Crow says, because of you guys, I get to teach sign carving at Rockler. Oh, that's
Who is
awesome.
this?
Just Crow. I don't know who that is.
Wow.
That's
Fantastic.
awesome.
That's exciting. let me know how
Art
that goes.
Creations,
I'm curious.
Redneck Moffy. Hi, beautiful tribe family. It's Scott. Oh, okay.
Scott.
I need a new hoodie, Tessa. Let's see. Sorry, Tracy
Sorry.
says hi. Hi, Tracy. Let's see. Leon, Eric and Vicki from Northern New York.
Hey, Charlie.
That's
Fantastic.
Charlie, that's coffee cup.
Okay.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm on my old account. This is Josh. Oh, hi, Josh. Josh Knutson.
Oh, hey, Josh.
Okay,
Been a while.
Eric Carlin says, gonna start gluing wood. Any benefits to wood clamps versus pipe clamps?
I like pipe clamps mostly because they're cheap. You know, you just buy the whatever length of pipe that you need. And actually, I saw something that Izzy Swan does where he buys the long pipe and then literally cuts it and they'll thread it for you normally at Home Depot or Lowe's. A lot of times they'll thread it for you cheaper, so you can buy long clamps and have them cut it and thread it for you rather than buying just shorter clamps.
Paul.
But I like the pipe clamps. I'm a big fan of the pipe clamps. The parallel clamps are great, but they're so expensive. So I like pipe clamps.
Tim Penn says, can you sharpen a carving liner bit if the tip is broke?
Yes, it probably won't cut as fine, but I can certainly sharpen it, unless it's, you know, completely demolished. But if you want to be sure, you can email me a picture of it, let me see it, and then from that I'll tell you for sure whether I can sharpen it. But it'll probably end up cutting wider, more like a profile bit, but I can probably save it, but I have to see it for sure.
For sanding, would the disc sander you use is the DeWalt? Would the HF sander work just as good?
The Harbor Freight sander? Probably not. I don't know of anybody else that has a disc sander like that DeWalt, unless you go, unless you go super expensive. In fact, I was talking to Jeremy about that today, and he's used Festool sanders, and Festool has a sander that, and many sanders that are amazing. But for the money, that DeWalt disc sander is by far the best I've ever used, and I haven't seen anything at Harbor Freight that even comes close to it. As far as the disc sander, now the random orbital, yes, maybe the Harbor Freight is comparable to the DeWalt from that random orbital, but not the disc sander. That's completely different. That's that one. In fact, I just posted a short on it today with the pistol grip. That's a great sander.
Henry said he needs to send in his bits. Send them in, Henry.
Yep, send them in, buddy. I'll get them done for you right away.
Tessa said the Bauer is a good sander too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we have a Bauer random orbital, but I don't use it very much because I have two of the DeWalts. So, another question that I got just recently was on wood conditioner, on putting wood conditioner on for staining, so you get more of a cover, an even cover with stain. So a gentleman was asking me, Patrick was asking me about wood conditioner. If you're going to use that, when do you apply it? You would definitely apply the wood conditioner after you've done your carving, you've sprayed your black or whatever you're going to spray the carving and sanded it off. Then you put the wood conditioner, but you want to be really careful that the wood conditioner doesn't affect the black. So
Test piece.
Huh?
Test piece.
Yeah.
Hi, Ladybug.
So again, I don't use wood conditioner hardly ever because we normally use woods that we like the looks of with just clear on, whether it's the blue pine or the select pine or redwood or whatever. We generally use clear, so we just don't use stain that much.
What wood conditioner do you use?
Again, I don't use wood conditioner very often. When I have used wood conditioner, I think it was Minwax brand, if I remember right. I think that's what Lowe's carried, or Home Depot, one of the two. But I don't use it hardly at all.
Sherlock won't let me touch his foot.
Yeah. It's kind of finicky that
Yeah.
way.
So do you want to ask the trivia question, give him some time? Or?
Yeah, we can do the trivia
Okay.
question.
Remember, can you get that down?
Yeah.
Here it is.
All right.
This is our giveaway.
So the trivia question. This one is kind of, you guys will probably Google it and find out quick. So this is the opening day of Beetle Juice, the second Beetle Juice.
We're gonna go see it tomorrow.
I think we'll see it tomorrow. We're big. I'm a big Michael Keaton fan. I love everything that he's done. By the way, just
Thank you, Ladybug.
as a side note, if you guys want to see a great movie, Reagan.
Oh.
Amazing.
Oh.
Absolutely amazing movie.
Awesome.
I don't care what side of the aisle you're on politically, you probably have guessed where I am, but just from a historical standpoint and learning about Ronald Reagan and everything that was going on back during his era, back in early days when he was president of SAG, Screen Actors Guild. It's amazing historically. So it's just if you like
Dennis
history.
Quaid did an amazing job.
Yeah, everybody was terrific, and John Voight was amazing. You really don't hear much about John Voight in that movie, but he is just fantastic. Anyway,
it was awesome.
Anyway.
And what was Nancy? Who played Nancy?
Penelope. I can't remember her last name.
She was amazing.
Yeah,
too.
she was terrific. She played Nancy.
So
Reagan.
before you ask that,
yes.
let's see. Let's see. You use oil-based clear coat for outdoor projects. Do you? Have you ever used varnish?
Most of the time these days I'm using water-based, Minwax water-based polyurethane, Helmsman. I will also use, and I'll use Czar water-based. I like water-based better than oil-based for a couple different reasons. Number one, it's super easy. And they say that water-based will last outside as long. Again, I'm not an expert, guys, but from everything I've gleaned is that water-based is just as good outside as oil-based, if not better. So it's easier to use, and it doesn't have an amber tint to it or a huge amber tint. It has a little bit, but nothing like oil-based. Oil-based really is super amber tint, whereas water-based is a lot more clear. So I really like water-based. Helmsman spar urethane exterior, make sure it's exterior if it's going outside. That's my favorite right now. I also love Czar, but Czar is so expensive. Helmsman is a lot cheaper.
Okay, another question. I'm sorry.
This is great. I love questions.
What's the best way to get the fuzzies out of the inset letters after carving?
A stiff bristle brush, and if the stiff bristle brush doesn't do it, then chances are you've got too much moisture in your board or you're carving basswood. Basswood, from my experience, basswood, it leaves a lot of stuff down in there. Even if it's dry, it's tough to get out. If you're carving something other than basswood and you use a stiff bristle brush and really brush the heck out of it and it still doesn't come out, chances are your board has too much moisture in it. You want your moisture down around 10, 12%. No more than that. Otherwise, that's one of the characteristics of having too much wetness in the board after you're carving.
Sorry, I'm antagonizing Sherlock.
He still doesn't even show up on there.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
No, go ahead and ask the trivia.
Okay. Trivia question. Here we go. So, Michael Keaton, one of his early movies that he was great in, probably first movie I ever saw him in, was Night Shift. Night Shift's director and one of Michael Keaton's male co-stars had a connection. What's the connection between the director of Night Shift and Michael Keaton's co-star in that movie? What's their other connection? Hope I asked that right. That was pretty plain.
That was pretty plain.
Yeah.
So Victoria says, will a dull bit also cause fuzzies?
It could, but not traditionally. Traditionally, the fuzzies are going to happen at the surface of the board if the bit is dull. But generally speaking, it depends on what kind of wood you're
No,
cutting.
not husband and wife.
No,
Two males.
Two males.
Let's see. Dan from Kingman. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan. How are you, buddy?
Oh, Clinton G. Happy Days.
That is correct.
That is
Very
correct.
good.
The director was Ronnie Howard,
Yep.
and the actor, the co-star, was Henry Winkler.
Yeah. Happy Days. Very good,
Fonz,
Clinton.
Mike and Neri Fonz. Very good, Clinton.
Well done. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah,
Clinton G.
Clinton G.
Yeah. So Clinton, definitely send us. Can you find his information?
Tessa, what is that? Sex com do? I don't know what that is, but we're going to hide that.
Clinton G.
Clinton G. So Clinton, please email me with your address and everything, your name, your address and everything, so that I can get this shipped out for you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll get it shipped out tomorrow for you. So terrific. I thought that was kind of.
Garrett, it's rapidresizer.com. Rapid, RAPIDRESIZER.com. That you use to turn pictures into line drawings.
Yeah, rapid resizer. It's great, and then you can resize it whatever size you want.
No, it's not a sex comedy. No, it was Henry Winkler and Ronnie Howard.
And Ron Howard, yeah.
Happy Days.
I think that was one of Ron Howard's first movies he directed. Okay, Clinton, congratulations, you won the sweatshirt.
Yay!
So if
and
you
it's an extra large. That's all I got.
So if you guys, again, we got hoodies now, and if they...
The hoodies, I do have a few that are 2X. They're all gray. And I do have a few that are, I think 6 of them that are 2 extra large, just so you know.
And I think we're going to be doing...
Good night, Henry.
I think we're going to be doing colors.
I'm working on colors.
Yeah, we're working on that. So,
it's a project.
Yeah. So, let's see. What else? Oh, there was one other question that I got today. You guys, if you've been watching our videos on those super struts that we're using for calls when we do our big glue ups, I had Keith was using some struts, and he was getting that those struts were leaving marks in his board even when he wasn't tightening them up and over tightening them. And what I think what the issue was, we're using a different kind of strut. We're using something that's called super strut. And I don't know, the struts that I think that Keith were using, he sent me pictures, they were much wider and thinner. So I think they have a tendency to bow when you tighten them down, use them as calls. So I don't know exactly. My suggestion, he was asking what he could do, and it looked like they were about 1.5 inches wide and maybe only, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch tall based on the pictures that I saw. So if you've got something like that, you might turn those things on edge and use clamps. You won't be able to use the nuts and bolts like you can on the regular struts. But anyway, we're not really having that problem with those struts we've got. They're probably 2 inches tall. So if you're going to buy some of those calls and make some of those out of struts, get the super strut that is really tall. They're much stiffer, and they're not likely to bend when you really tighten down the outsides.
Renee says she wants a pink sweatshirt.
A pink sweatshirt.
That's
okay.
Renee.
That's,
and
for
Tessa,
you.
they are on the website, so you can order them on the website.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What else?
I have a heavy duty one, smaller than yours. They dent the wood though.
Do they? Huh. I don't know. We're just not having that issue. They'll make a little bit of a mark, but they're not really denting the wood. So I can only think put some kind of pad under there. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Thank you, Aunt Renee. Aunt Renee likes our moose chimes. She bought them for me.
So what you might do, you could do this. You could take a piece of hardboard and rip it a little bit bigger than your struts. Cover it with packing tape so the glue won't stick to it, and you could put that underneath the strut as you tighten those things down. Might give that a try. I've never done it, but theoretically, that should work.
Jim Mulder says, I'm not going to Austin also. Traffic is too hard for Fredericksburg hillbillies. Could the wood be too wet?
For
the denting, maybe?
I don't know that would be an issue. I don't know. I don't think that. I think it's the
Tim
calls
said
that are doing it.
He wet the wood after to raise the dents.
You could do that. Yeah, you could do that. I've seen that done where there's been dents in wood and they actually put water on it and it will expand that grain and then you can sand it down and pull that back out of there. I've seen that done. I've never done it, but I've seen that done on YouTube videos quite a bit. I think Stumpy Nubs and several others have done that. Yep, absolutely. Okay.
Do you have any more questions?
Nope, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I did have one more question, unless there's one in there.
Larry says, hi Vicki and Eric, I want you to know I'm still praying for you and you look great. Thank you. I haven't been on here a lot, but looks like you're doing good. Great, I am doing amazing. Actually, just had my CT scan done and went and followed up with the doctor. Everything's gone.
Yeah.
Everything's good. I am
100%.
perfectly healthy. Yeah.
Back to 100%.
Back to 100%.
Yep.
It's so weird because today I watched the video where we kind of announced.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait,
we announced-
like a year and a half ago or
yeah, almost
whatever
2
it
years
was.
ago, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I'm good. All is good in the hood.
Yeah.
So.
Excellent. Good. One other question I had.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
What's cheaper to buy some kind of sprayer? Would it be cheaper to buy some kind of sprayer, and what would you put in it for sealing boards or just using the spray can?
If you're doing a lot of them, number one, I love the critter gun. We've got it in our Amazon store. We've got videos on it. If you can't find the videos, send me an email and I'll send you videos on it. The critter gun is amazing. It's so easy to use.
It's easy to clean too.
It's
isn't it?
yeah, it's super user friendly. I'm not a spray gun kind of guy, but the critter gun is so easy. So if you're doing a lot of something or big projects, I highly recommend a critter gun if you have a compressor. If you don't, then spray cans will do it for sure. You can absolutely use spray cans, just the Rust-Oleum Clear. If I am spraying sealer on there just to seal up the board so it doesn't bleed, you can use just about anything. You can use polyacrylic, you can use varnish, you can use, gosh, just about anything. A sanding sealer is probably the best, but some people can't seem to find sanding sealer. So.
Mike and Neri says, Eric, do you still do mobile on-site carving? Do you ever get to Wickenburg or Quartzsite?
You know,
Wickenburg, isn't that where they have the rodeos?
Yeah, we go through Wickenburg a lot.
Not on-site.
I've never carved on site in Wickenburg, but I would love to at that rodeo. That thing is cool. Yeah, we could.
You just want to go to the rodeo.
Well, I love cowboys and cowgirls. I just love hanging around
I like cowboys too.
I love hanging around that community. I just, and we used to do that back when I was a kid. Dad and I would go out and do horse shows and rodeos and those kinds of things, carve on site. But to answer your question, we don't go out and carve on site very much, although we will do that occasionally down in Phoenix at the Woodworker's Source, or sometimes up in Vegas at Woodcraft, or even Woodcraft in Phoenix with
Ace,
Dwayne down there.
Renee said Ace Hardware carries sanding sealer in Anchorage.
Oh, well, that's good. Ace Hardware,
Who's
that makes
Doc's
sense.
Project? Who is that? That doesn't sound familiar.
I'm not
Loving
familiar.
the tables, gonna try one soon, thanks.
Oh, well, thanks, Doc. If you have any questions, anything I can answer, let me know.
You're yelling in my ear.
Sorry.
Scott says, do you pre-treat the blue pine so there's not much bleeding for the clear?
You know what? The blue pine doesn't seem to bleed near as much as the select pine. If you have a tendency to overspray, then it's probably a good idea to seal it up. If you don't overspray, you can probably get by without sealing it up, but it's probably a good idea. But most of the time, we just grab a piece of blue pine and go after it and just make sure we don't overspray, because it doesn't have the tendency to bleed like the other
All right,
pines
guys, I
do.
have to show you this one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sherlock.
Sherlocky. Sherlocky. Wow. Sorry.
I think
Sherlocky.
talk to Mom.
What? What are you doing?
Yeah. Rough life. Tough life for Sherlock.
Poor old boy.
Yeah. It's almost bedtime. All right, you guys, if there's any other questions, let me know. If you have questions and we sign off before that, you can always email me.
Yeah, he's very stressed.
Eric@makeawithsign.com.
Oh, somebody asked, I think it was Charlie, if I could do an update on the rapid resizer. Honestly, Charlie, I have not used rapid resizer in probably a year or a year and a half. Eric and Ryan do it.
Yeah, we'll put that on the list.
We'll put that on the list and they can do one.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan's getting better at that editing thing all the time. So I'll put that on the board. We have a board where we list video ideas, and so I'll put that on the board, definitely.
Tim Saxon says, for a large outdoor sign, would you use select pine or blue pine?
I like the blue pine. I love the looks of the blue pine. It's so unique. Everyone is just different. If you're doing an outdoor sign and if you're making a big one, you definitely, the blue pine that I have is only 3/4 of an inch thick. So you definitely want to put it on some kind of a backer or put a frame on it or whatever. I don't trust, putting 6-inch boards together. If you put more than 2 of them, chances are you're going to start getting some cupping and stuff.
Victoria, he is a Bengal, yes. He's a vicious
Yeah.
Bengal cat. Yeah, very stressed, high stress.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay, that was my concern. Okay, Mike or Eric, I just want to let you know that I have been watching your videos for over 5 years now. And now that I'm retired, I've been making more money carving signs than I do for my pension.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's spectacular. I love that.
Oh, thank you, Victoria. He's my baby.
That's so cool. Who said that?
That was Mike and Neri.
Mike and Neri.
And he says, thanks for all that you've taught me and the motivation.
That's amazing.
That's
You're
awesome.
absolutely welcome,
Love to hear
Mike.
that.
I love that. That just makes it all worthwhile. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it.
William Middlecoff, hi to all. Hope all is good. Doc says thumbs up. Victoria, I used to have me one. His name is Blaze. Yeah, he's what? Almost 3 years old now.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I love when you do that. You're so cute.
Okay, guys, we're fawning over our cat.
No, we do not sell signs on Etsy. We don't sell signs, online at all.
We're just not really selling many signs. The signs that we're making mostly is for content. The stuff that we're selling now is we're putting all of our energies into the tables. So, but I do have some thoughts on that. We might make a video on that. I found out about another
Pam.
site.
I love Pam. Thank you guys for all you've taught me and helped me with. It's changed my life.
Oh, thank you, Pam. We love you.
Has Joe Rogan reached out about the table?
Not yet,
No.
but we're working on it. Not yet, but
Love you too, Tessa.
that origin table that we made and sent to Maine, which I wish I had filmed the making of the crate, because that thing was 135 pounds.
You didn't
with
film
that?
that?
I didn't film
thought you
the making
did.
of it, no. And it had the glass top, and I was so nervous about sending it from Arizona literally to Maine, but it made it there in great shape. So
He did a video, didn't he?
he did, yeah, like a not an
Opening?
unboxing, but he did a video where he showed it. But I think there's another video that they're going to be doing. But the next one that I do, I'll definitely be making. We'll be videotaping making the crate on that, because it turned out pretty good. But
It must have worked really well because it went all the way and didn't break.
It went UPS ground, I think. It went clear to Maine.
Okay. All right, Clinton, don't forget to send me an email, Vicki@makeawoodsign.com, with your address and all that kind of stuff, so that I can send you the sweatshirt.
Okay. All right, guys. I guess that's it.
I haven't been doing many signs for a while. My cancer has been getting the best of me in the last few weeks. William Middlecoff.
William Middlecoff. I didn't
Oh
know,
my
William.
goodness, didn't know you were dealing with cancer. We'll pray for you.
We'll pray for
keep
you,
in our
William.
prayers.
Absolutely. Everybody pray for William. I didn't know that.
Gosh darn it.
Huh.
I feel
Okay.
your pain though.
Yeah.
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 Tim says, I love carving signs. Just sold a Bigfoot. He believes one. Good night, Tom. Pam, can you share the link for the video he made on your
Good night, Tom.
on your table? Do you have a link for
To
that?
the origin table?
Yeah. He's doing a video, a specific video for the table. We'll do that one when he gets that done.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually posted it just within the last week and a half, I think. The origin table, the whole making of the whole thing, start to finish. But if you want to send me an email, I'll send you a link.
Yes.
Eric@makewoodsign.com.
Good night, Aunt Renee.
Good night,
You
guys.
please keep William in your prayers.
William Middlecoff.
I have a little better understanding of what dealing with cancer and
Yeah, I think
chemo and
we both-
radiation.
We do.
Understand it a little better. So if there's anything we can do, please let us know. We will definitely keep you in our prayers. So, oh, I lost this.
You lost the chat.
I lost the chat.
It's gone.
There it is.
There it is.
Anyway. Okay. Well,
All right, guys. Yeah, we've kept you long enough. Thanks so much for tuning in. We love you all. If you have questions we didn't get to, definitely email me and I will get to them. And,
love you too, Ladybug.
Everybody have a great weekend, and I guess
go over here.
fall is on the way.
Yay!
So,
About
yeah.
time.
So-
It was 106 today. I'm ready.
Yeah, it was warm. All right, guys.
Love you too, Pam. Good night.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Let's see. I don't know how to stop it now. Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right.